I read 50 books or more every single year, and I have for over a decade. So when people ask me how I manage to read so much, the simple answer is, well, because I love it, but I've also spent 25 years creating a reading system that works for me, and I'm going to share it with you. The basic thesis of my reading system is that I'm an idiot who gets bored easily and has a poor attention span, so I need a constant stream of interesting books that I can access in a variety of formats in order to counter those flaws. I'd also like to avoid spending $1,000 a month on books, which could easily happen if I purchased every single one that caught my eye. I always read 2 to 3 books at a time with a preference for print. Usually it's a piece of fiction, a piece of nonfiction, and something like mythology or poetry that's simple and helps me calm down when I try to fall asleep at night. Reading multiple books at a time isn't for everyone, but it helps me ensure that there's always something that I'm in the mood for when I want to read. When I want to buy a book, I try to buy it from a local independent bookstore whenever possible. If I can't find it or I need to save money, I typically turn to thrift books. I read ebooks on my Kindle, and if you don't like Amazon, there are other options out there for you, but I absolutely love my Kindle. I also have the Kindle app on my phone, which is great for the subway. If I leave home, I always have a book with me, whether it's a print book or something on my Kindle. And the idea is that any opportunity for downtime, be it on the subway or waiting for friends or wherever else I can find it, becomes an opportunity to read. I'm a voracious library user, see, not wanting to spend $1,000 a month on books. If I have even a passing interest in a book, but I'm not 100% convinced I want to buy it, I will check it out from the library. This goes both for print books and my Kindle, which I load up thanks to Libby. This stack is just the print books I have checked out from the library right now, and I'll probably never read most of them, but I'd rather have a pile that excites me and not finished than no pile at all. I annotate and highlight my books. Sometimes I go back to those notes, sometimes I don't, but I find that engaging that way helps my experience of reading. When I'm trying to read, I set a timer on my phone and then I throw it far enough away from me that I can't reach it because, like the rest of you, I'm addicted to the thing. If a book isn't working for me on page 20 or page 200, I will set it aside because I do not have time to waste not being interested in reading the book in front of me. I've recently started to listen to audiobooks again, but only for specific reads, mostly like brain candy or light memoirs where the author is doing the narration. Audiobooks can be expensive, but I get mine thanks to my library through the Libby app or as part of my existing Spotify subscription. I also really only listen to audiobooks when I'm doing chores, so it's additive to my regular reading time, not replacing it. Final caveat, don't listen to bookish social media. Reading is not a competition. I just want to help you read more this year, whether that means 1 book or 100 books. And ultimately, this is just my system. And it's just the one that I have right now. The important thing, if you want to read more, is that you figure out what system works for you. And if you do things that you really like but I haven't mentioned, throw them in the comments because I'm sure someone else will benefit from them too. Happy reading.